And there is a pink ward in the bottom lane here when a Tendex is coming in, which might get him the gank.
Oh, he gets cut back. The exploding cast. Can they get the last attack down? They're almost out of mana. They get him with the root. Daydream and hits it nicely.
So avoiding it just right as Saint goes top.
Zion Spartan gets hit hard here. The action in the bottom definitely roughing things up. He gets pushed out of the Cataclysm. They weren't in range for the repel either. And he gets out of this one. Flag toss up in just a few.
Just long enough to start using his slice and dice to stop the shutdown from Saint.
Edward doing what he can. Definitely nice juice to keep himself alive. Oh, he dodged one. Smash me thought in the jungle for them.
And we might see round 2 here on Zion. He just used slice and dice. He can't get away.
Oh, a great flag toss over the wall. The last few attacks. Throws down the ultimate just for good cause. Rush down Strat. Edward getting into the bush, but he's in a ward. Cop throws down Blade of the Root King on Daydreaming. Slows him down with the flask as well. The expunge could be there.
Oh, jumping in.
This ultimate is down for Saint. The expunge is there within the range. Edward, look out. The true damage hits, but the Valkyrie away as they do not finish the damage as possible with this build now.
And it looks like Saint might be trying to pull something around on Coast here. Cop actually popped his ultimate.
This could be the second time for Daydreaming, one after the other. Almost 100-0, but Cop right into the Cataclysm. That was sick. Getting out of this, Saint Vicious looking to continue. That was beautiful. Voyboy taking a little bit of pressure up here. Looks like the Tiamat's finally going to come through. Voyboy did not pick up any armor yet, but he gets cocooned up. Is the team
farming minions this game, and that's why they both farm so well.
And this is what it's going to come down to, Jat. We definitely have the top here. Zion Spartan present in the fight. The laser, that was the final spark.
And that's why sometimes you want to build some MR, but Coast gets the turret down, and they're making their move. This poke coming down. Curse goes in, though.
Cleanse on the cocoon. A very nice job. I don't think they expected him to get out so fast, and they turned it 1 for 1 there.
Even though Curse is out here trying to poke, if Shifter lands one of those bindings, he's going to kill a guy.
Takes him out onto the scoreboard. You could just see it on your screen. That means they don't have a lot of crowd control.
There's something at this point.
Edward! Oh, the Baron! Oh, my word.
Great for them.
He can
More fiddlesticks, that's for sure. There's the fight.
Oh, the Cataclysm goes down. He catches 2 in that. Mash me on the outside. He's not doing much damage, though. He just can't get the shots down. The front end, that burst that I was talking about that Coast has, once it ends, you can turn it around. All right, we're actually going to see, going into the fight here. Cop onto Daydreaming. That's again Daydreaming going down before the team's
second best. So Curse should not risk a Baron steal here. If they're here, it's because they want to fight.
Baron getting low to health. They got to get eyes onto Lux. Where is he? They stop Baron. They continue to go in on the bottom side. Fiddlesticks goes for the Crowstorm, but he can't in. The Cataclysm keeps him on the outside. Not really a fault there, but he standing in front of him does not allow it. But Saint and Edward are both on the left side of the inhibitor. They're splitting this the wrong way. Coast needs to push them out.
Inhibitor still a great boon for Curse's strategy here, but Coast wants to get after them.
If the full team fight happens,
there it goes.
The Iron Solar, he goes down. Back on Nintendo and Shifter. Shifter looks to just shield right now. Throws out the ultimate, but he gets popped off to the side, and Cop does not get hit. Spartan is going to be going to the backside, back to the fountain. They've held off for the inhibitor. They save face on the fight.
Past mistakes.
A Giant's Belt picked up onto Cop to sustain a little bit of that, or keep alive from a little bit of that.
The steal is potential.
Tries to go in. He does get it with the Lux Laser. The final spark takes it.
Pulling off the inhibitor, or the Nexus, but everything's going wrong here.
Right to the back line. Look like he's trying to get the ult off, but he gets stunned down. Saint Vicious is going to still just be walking around. The laser goes across. Nijaki able to take out the turret, so they're free to fight. The Cataclysm finally onto Zion Spartan, locks him up in the Crowstorm, and Coast is forced to run with slivers of health. And we can see where they're a little unsure of themselves still, being up so much in gold, taking